13 Folds versus the World here on Rhode Island freeradio.org. Hanging out at the Fat Squirrel at 150 Chestnut Street in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. Just doing our thing. I'm Mike Liberty. We got Dave Death.
Hello, hello.
Dread Pirate Caleb. It's been a little...
Yar.
Quiet. There we go.
If you heard the last show, it makes fucking sense.
And our special guest for tonight, Robes Pierre.
Rhodes Pierre.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling, enjoying the show, enjoying the company, the ability, and the opportunity to be here. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for coming on with us.
So, you didn't know this before you sat down, but you've kind of stepped in it because every one of our guests has to square off against the 13 Folds panel.
All right.
In a trivia game.
Which means Dave.
Which means Dave.
Okay.
I am the panel.
All right.
So we've got some options, all right? We can either do general celebrity felons, or we can play a little game I've cooked up, thanks to help from BuzzFeed, called Celebrity or Serial Killer. As our guest, I'll leave the choice to you.
Wow. Celebrity or serial killer? And what's the other one?
It's just kind of like general celebrity felons trivia. So you'd be surprised, man. Some of the people that you know of that are felons would blow your mind.
Okay.
The number of people in Hollywood, for example, that have killed someone is staggering. Okay. So,
I mean, like, again, I don't know that much about Hollywood and that much about celebrities, but I'll go with the fanfare of
all right,
Hollywood.
All right, that's good, man. All right, we're gonna just I'm gonna jump right into this one. This one shocked me. I had no idea. As the guest, I'll give you the first question. This 80s teen star killed another motorist in a 1987 car accident while visiting Ireland. Was it Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Matthew Broderick, or Corey Haim? One of these guys
They could have all freaking done it.
killed
Dude.
somebody.
I would say Corey.
Corey Haim, right?
Yeah.
You'd think so. He's got the history. He did that movie License to Drive.
Oh. Can I go for the steal?
You want to go for the steal?
I'm going to go Matthew Broderick.
It is Matthew Broderick.
He seems like a killer. He's got those shifty eyes.
Those beady eyes, right? And he married Sarah Jessica Parker, so you know he's got bad judgment.
Wow. Yeah. You would not think.
Dude, he actually killed. He was over there after they had finished Ferris Bueller's. His girlfriend at the time, his secret girlfriend, was that girl from that movie, the one from Dirty Dancing.
Yep.
And they had snuck over to Ireland, and like a
And she
dumbass,
nagged him so much that he just ended up
he
going
was
on a
driving
killing
on the wrong
spree.
side of the road because he was used to American driving. He smacked into someone and killed some poor other motorist.
Wow.
All right,
Oh,
so
shillelagh.
that's 100 points for 13 Folds.
Okay.
Jennifer Grey.
Okay.
Thank you. I knew it was Grey. I was thinking Jean Grey from the X-Men.
Like you could kill the Phoenix.
All right. Well, here's a musical question for you then. This one should be a little easier. This famous soul singer spent 6 years in prison for aggravated assault and for leading police on an interstate car chase. Was it Sam Cooke, Al Green, James Brown, or Bobby Womack?
James Brown.
It was James
Yep,
Brown.
I remember that one.
That's not a hard one.
No, because it's like 87. I tried to remember in 87, like when did I hear, but I never heard that story.
He did 6 years, though. That's a pretty, and I, not to bring it there, the black guy did 6 years. Some of these other, like Matthew Broderick,
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, but who's got street
The fresh-faced
cred now?
white kid
Yeah,
killed
no.
somebody, nothing. James Brown just hit some people,
Yeah.
but he got 6 years for it. All right, so we're tied up.
And a lot of street cred.
And a lot of street cred. It didn't seem to hurt his career.
Not at all.
No. I'm sure the people that got hit by him got paid, and they were like, all right, I got free tickets to the James Brown show.
For life. We know all his girlfriends did. That's for damn sure.
All right, here's another softball for Dave Death while we're talking musical vehicular homicide. This hair band frontman served, here we go, 16 days for vehicular manslaughter and driving while intoxicated. Was it David Coverdale, Sebastian Bach, Vince Neil, or Bret Michaels?
Ooh, I'll go Vince Neil.
It was Vince Neil.
All right.
I was
of
gonna
Motley
get-
Crue. Killed it was like his best friend.
Oh,
But there you go. So he's driving drunk, kills a dude. 60. How do you get 16 days for manslaughter? What is that?
That's called
That's-
musical appreciation.
No,
Sex,
well,
drugs, and
well,
rock and roll, man. All right.
It's called
There are no
fame,
rules. This is
fame
Vietnam.
and money.
All right, here's one this one made me laugh. This one's back to you, Robespierre. This one-hit wonder was arrested in 1991 for threatening a homeless man with a handgun. Was it MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, Young MC, or Sir Mix-a-Lot?
You said one hit wonder, so I'm gonna go with Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Well, I'm sorry. Which one of those was not a one-hit wonder?
Dum 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 da da dum.
I would say
Because MC Hammer's Too Legit to Quit qualifies as his second hit.
I was just thinking like he had 2 songs, right? And then MC Vanilla Ice didn't seem too threatening because it's like he's been hung out of a.
Because he's white.
You
If
can
you've
say
been
it,
on
man.
one of those
No,
juries,
no, excuse me. Marky Wahlberg like is white and he's
Dude,
threatening.
he was
killed.
arrested.
Yeah, exactly. He almost like broke some dudes over the skull, the head, and everything. And that was like his 3rd time being arrested for violent crime.
legend has it that he was actually a leg breaker for
Yeah.
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah. So well, that's legend.
It was
A
a
leg
leg
breaker.
breaker.
As a young kid, yeah.
Yeah, Mark
Wahlberg,
Wahlberg.
man.
As a
Yeah.
kid,
Mr.
can
Marky
you believe
Mark,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, because he would not go to jail. 'cause
Funky
he was young.
Bunch.
Yeah.
That's right. Funky Bunch did all the dirty work.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. What was your answer? Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yes.
Dave, did you want to go for the steal?
What are the choices?
MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, Young MC, or do you agree that it was Sir Mix-a-Lot?
I'll go Young MC.
It was neither. It was Vanilla,
Vanilla
Ice.
Ice.
No way.
Ice,
Dude,
Ice
that guy has something to
Baby.
prove. I mean, look at him. Jesus Christ. The guy's doing a TV show about living in Amish country. Like
That's right.
he's reaching right now.
So his second hit was pistol whipping a homeless man.
I did not. Wow.
So what
Did
is
he think
it?
he had it?
All right,
in him?
we got time for like one more before we get.
Oh,
to
and
the-
you said who's coming on? We got
we got the
band coming on.
Nymphidels coming on after the show.
Oh
right
yeah, I
after
heard that.
us.
Awesome.
Nice, and that's happening in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's coming, so
Awesome.
don't go nowhere.
All right, so we'll do one more question.
One more question.
All right, if you tie it up, we'll come back. We'll do like a sudden death. All right. Let me find you something good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You really don't have that many good ones?
All right. This movie tough guy served 11 years for various drug crimes and robbery. Was it Danny Trejo, Mickey Rourke, Tom Berenger, or Russell Crowe?
I'm going for the right-in iced tea.
or Ice. He was never a movie tough guy.
I will say
Law and Order, man.
Tom Berenger.
Because he seems like the type,
He
right?
seems that type.
'Cause
I'm going to go Mickey Rourke.
Because of Barnes in Platoon, he seems like he would do it. And
I'm
you're
going Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke would make sense, right? Because he kind of dropped off the face
Well,
of
he
the map
looks like he had
for like
been
some
in
years
prison.
there, and he came out looking all prison hard.
Yeah.
It was Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo was like
What's the Danny Trejo play? Who?
he's the Mexican dude. He the scary looking Mexican dude with all the tattoos.
Machete.
Talking about
Oh my
Machete?
God,
Machete.
Oh my
Machete.
God, no way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yes.
dude. Yes.
He was an actual enforcer
Wow.
for like the Mexican mafia, and he was wasting away down in a Mexican prison, thinking to himself, "I'm gonna die if I keep this up." So he got out of prison. He drove up to L.A. and he started hanging around Hollywood as like a tough guy, like coach
Yeah.
for actors.
yeah.
And it was one of those famous deals where the producer of the movie was like, "You know what? You are 10 times tougher than the actor we've got playing the role. Why don't you step in?"
Macho,
and that was how he got his
macho
big
knife.
break.
Nice.
Danny Trejo is literally as scary as he looks.
Nice.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to come back. We're going to do a winner-take-all sudden death anyway.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
don't go anywhere. We got one more segment. What are we playing right now, David?
Oh, we have a little Peaches, or actually fairly local from 21 Pilots coming up.
Awesome. Right here on 13 Folds versus the World on Rhode Island freeradio.org.
I'm fairly local. I've been around. I've seen the streets you're walking down. I'm fairly local. Good people now. Oh, 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 oh. I'm evil to the core. What I shouldn't do, I will. They say I'm emotional. What I wanna save, I'll kill. Is that who I truly am? I truly don't have a chance. Tomorrow I'll keep a beat. and repeat yesterday's dance. Yo, this song will never be on the radio. Even if my click with a pick and the people with a vote, it's a few the proud and the emotional. Yo, you, bulletproof and black like a funeral. The wonder riders is burning, but we're so cold. It's a few the proud and the emotional. I'm fairly local. I've been around. I've seen the streets you're walking down. I'm fairly local. Good people now. I'm not evil to the core. What I shouldn't do, I will fight. I know I'm emotional. What I wanna save, I will try. I know who I truly am. I truly do have a chance. Tomorrow I'll switch the beat to avoid yesterday's dance.
Yo, this song will never be on the radio. Even if my click with a pick and the people with a vote, it's a few the proud and the emotional. Yo, you, bulletproof and black like a funeral. The world around us is burning, but we're so cold. It's a few the proud and the emotional.
I'm